This is a painting that took me 14 hours to create, and I burned it. So my friend at the time was going through a really nasty breakup, like bad, like Adele at 4 a.m., eating ice cream out of the tub with a fork, mascara running down your face, bad, nasty breakup. And while I'm giving her this encouragement, my heart is breaking for her. And I'm just like, dude, you're amazing. Like, I promise you don't need him. You know, I'm giving her girl to girl talk. And she's like, well, maybe if I could just like see myself the way you see me. And then it's like a light bulb clicked in her head. She's like, can you paint me, actually? And I'm like, girl, yeah, of course I'll paint you. I will do anything for you. I mean, at this point, I really would do anything for her. When she called me on the phone, she was sobbing, like, hard. Like, oh my God, it was like the scariest thing that I had heard. I thought something had happened to her. Okay, something did happen to her. She was going through a breakup, duh. So anyways, I was like, of course I'll paint you a portrait, and I'll paint you exactly how I see you, as this beautiful, brilliant person that you are, and hopefully this is gonna help you. So that's exactly what I did. After our girls' night sleepover with a lot of crying and sad stories, I went to work. I took out my paints and I started painting. This painting took me 14 hours to make. Do you understand? That's like a Lord of the Rings marathon. That's 14 hours. Actually, I don't even think that Lord of the Rings marathon is actually that long. It's like I don't even think Harry Potter is that long either. Point is, I took a long time to make this damn thing. So I painted her soft and beautiful. There was this expression on her face, almost like somebody's sleeping, like her eyes are closed. I can't explain, I mean, I can try to explain it to you, but we end up meeting up for brunch, okay? And when I showed her the painting, I was like, here you go. She sits there and she just looks at it like this. Wow. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Baby girl, that's 14 hours of blood, sweat, and tears. What do you mean, what is this, baby girl? This is what you asked for, baby girl. I can automatically sense the disappointment, but I just sit there, calm and collected, because I'm an artist and I can't blow my cool. Artists are cool, okay? And in this moment, I was very cool. I painted you for 14 hours, and this is what you tell me? Like, not even thank you? The brunch ends pretty awkwardly. It's okay, it's just a painting, girl, it's just a painting. It was not just a painting. We leave brunch, and we don't talk for like 3 days. I get a text 3 days later. Hey girl, how are you? So, I showed him the painting. He cried. Now we're getting back together. I feel like there's a word somewhere in the Oxford Dictionary for this kind of behavior. I just don't think that that word is in my vocabulary yet, but it will be after I edit this video, let me tell you. Okay, so that's the word. Yeah, I painted you through my eyes. Through the eyes of somebody who actually loves you, adores you, and cares about you, and you took the artwork that I painted and you showed it to somebody who literally broke your heart. You see, my patience for buffoonery is running exceptionally thin at this point in time, right? So I'm like, oh, yeah, so I'm gonna need that back. Send. You're gonna need what back? Girl, the painting. Give me the painting back, okay? I gave you an alley-oop. I gave you an assist. I gave you a chug jug. And you want to go and give it to the enemy team? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. It's time to go. It's time to go. But here's what I realized. I wasn't painting the version of her who she actually was. I was painting her potential. I was painting the woman that would not take somebody back after being hurt by them. I was painting somebody with a little bit more self-respect than that. Now I get it. Love is in the picture. Love complicates everything. Me personally, I don't really like complicated things. Give it to me plain. Give it to me black and white. I understand the irony of me being an artist and asking for things to be very simple. It's for the plot. It's part of the story. But I was pissed because she basically used my art to trap herself again. The only intention of my art was literally to heal her. But that's not my job. I can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. But more importantly, I can't expect my art to change somebody. I don't get that. That's not in my power. I don't get to choose that. I don't get to decide that for people. I can send my art out to people, to customers, to people that I love with the best intentions. But I shouldn't have ever expected that this was actually going to be the changing factor. Something that actually changed somebody. because I don't get to tell people how to change, and I also don't get to suggest to tell people how to change. Whenever I got home, I decided to take the painting, put a lighter to it, and watch it burn on a plate. And these are the ashes of it. Oh my god, it's like a little trophy. And I kept these ashes not because I want to like reminisce on bad times, but because I needed something to remind myself of who I am and how good I actually am at painting. But more importantly, I needed to remind myself that I do have self-respect. I respect myself enough to maybe be a little bit destructive. I can't lie, a little bit destructive. But I'm not going to keep something around that reminds me of negativity. The same way, me and that girlfriend, yeah, we're no longer around each other. Be there or be square, as they say. And hello, I must be a rhombus because nope. Parallel lines. That's how our lives are right now. Perpendicular. They're perpendicular. They came, they saw. That's what happened. I'm telling you this story because there's a lesson in it somewhere. There's a lesson here. Was this mouse in your face the whole time and you didn't tell me? Maybe you can't see it. I don't know. I'll figure it out in editing. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. You're on my desk. You're just chilling on my desk with your feetsies up in the air, just listening to me. What you doing right now? You washing dishes? You doing your hair? You eating food? Anyways, I'm sorry. I feel like breaking the fourth wall like that is a little bit too... Let me close the curtain a little bit. There we go. All right. Feel a little bit more safe? I'm all up in your screen. Like, what you got? Oh, that's nice. Oh, you should clean that up. I'm just all up in your house. But here's a lesson, okay? What we think about the art that we create and how we think that our art is meant to be perceived is not ever what's gonna happen, actually. Sometimes art is about learning a lesson and being refused in the process. Sometimes it's about learning the true integrity of yourself as well as the relationships around you. And sometimes art is just meant to be burned. Boom. Okay, not actually. Maybe a little bit, actually. Let me just slide this off screen. I learned that my art doesn't have to be appreciated or valued, and my art doesn't have to have so much meaning. That's completely fine. I mean, I still painted her, I still loved her, and I still burnt that shit. Not because I needed it to be liked, not because I wanted to remember the story, but because literally this is such a good lesson, and this is a really good reminder of who I am as an artist, who I am as an individual, and who I am as a friend. So my next art piece probably isn't going to have a crazy story like that one. If this was fun to watch, I would suggest you hitting the subscribe button, but don't wait too long, because if you wait too long, the subscribe button is going to disappear. You're going to wonder where I went. And you're never going to see me ever again in your entire life. And you're going to be sad. You're going to go, where is that one artist lady? You should have pressed the red button. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked my story. And yeah, it was fun talking to you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.